Hey everybody, it's Coach Hammock coming to you from beautiful Georgetown, Texas here at Benold Middle School. Hoping you're having a great day. Here we go. We're in 8-2, multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. All right, so remember, let's go over some words. Polynomial. So it could be a monomial, it could be a binomial, it could be a trinomial, and we're going to multiply it by a monomial, so it's just one. Okay, so we're multiplying multiple things by just one thing. All right. So this is just some of the stuff we've done. All right, so right here. And really, remember, if it touches parentheses, it's multiplied. So we're going to multiply this. We've got to multiply it by everything. Okay, so what I want you to start looking at are your terms. The first term, 6y. 6y is going to multiply 4y squared, negative 9y, and negative 7. So it's going to multiply all of those things. Well, 6y times 4y squared. 6 times 4 is 24. Y times y squared is y cubed. So that's that term. 6y times negative 9y minus 54y squared. And then 6y times negative 7, negative 42y. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just multiplying it out. Now, what you can do is check your degrees like we did in class today. This is a third degree, this is a second degree, and this is the first degree. So as you're looking at it, this is in order. So this answer right here is correct. All right, keep going here. So we're going to find 3x times this stuff right here. All right. Now, when you've got a multiple choice question, you guys need to start working smarter and not harder. We know that we're going to multiply this out. Okay. So multiply the first term. 3 times 2 is 6. X times x squared is x cubed. I am looking somewhere down here for 6x cubed. I don't see one on A, so A is out. There's one on B. That looks good. C, nope. 5x cubed, nope. D, nope. Right now, I'm thinking B is the only answer that works. Let's go to the next one. 3x times 3x, positive 9x squared. That one checks. That one checks. Let's go to the last one. 3x times 5, 15x. So I'm good at B right there. That was a horrible circle, and that one's even worse. But the answer is B right there. Okay, so now we've got multiple expressions right here. So again, it's the same way that we do before. We're going to distribute out, okay? But then over here, we're going to have to distribute this one as well. When we get done, we'll look and see if there are any like terms that we can put together. 3 times 2t squared, 6t squared, minus 12t minus 45 plus 30t squared, right here, 6t times 5t, and then 6t times 2 plus 12t, right there. So now I'm looking for like terms. And again, if you want to do it the way I did it before, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. Got one right there, got one right there. 6t squared and 30t squared is 36t squared. Negative 12t and 12t is 0. So I'm done with those. I'm done with those. All I'm left with is negative 45. And that right there is going to be my answer. This is second degree. This is 0 degree. So it's in order. All right. I'm going to let you work on this one. So you've got about 5 seconds to pause it and see how you do. All right, so as I look at it, this is what I came up with. This is the first line after distributing. And then after I put the like terms together, I came up with 28y squared plus 31y minus 10, which the correct answer ends up being D. All right, so what if you have polynomials on both sides of the equal sign? On both sides. Well, it's going to be the same way. We're just going to work on one side. Remember, this equal sign, there's like a wall between there. You can't combine anything until you get it all simplified down. So let me set this up right here. Okay. So now I've got 12b plus b squared minus 7 equals 2b, because nothing's acting on this yet, minus 4b plus b squared. Okay, so now let's try to get all of our stuff on one side. Okay, let's move everything over here. And the first thing, I'm going to move this b squared over to this side. And I'm going to go minus b squared. And I'm going to find where its like term is, and I'm going to put under it minus b squared. Draw a nice straight line under it for an equal sign. 12b, nothing happened to it, so I'm bringing it straight down. B squared minus b squared is 0, so it's gone. Negative 7 minus 7 right there. Now I've got 2b minus 4b. Oh, I can combine these. 2b and negative 4b equals negative 2b. All right, so there we go. So now I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, I might be able to solve this thing now. So let's see what we can do. What if I subtracted 12b and I subtracted 12b? All right, and I've got negative 7 equals negative 14b. Well, I could divide by a negative 14, and now it's starting to look like just an equation where b is going to be equal to 1/2. And that is my answer. If you can get it down and solve it for the variable, absolutely. Anytime we see an equal sign, we should be able to solve it. Our variable will be equal to something. Now, to check this, you could take this 1/2, put it back into this equation, and work it out. And it is going to work out. Okay? So let's keep going. I'm going to pause this and let you solve it. Okay, guys, first off, this is a long problem. All right, there is a lot of steps to this. Let me walk you through. Distributed out, got x squared plus 2x. Distributed out, got 2x squared minus 6x. Then we add this plus 7. And on this side, this is the easy side. 3x squared minus 15x minus 12. Now, what we're going to do on one side is look for like terms. There's two sets of like terms. 3x squared minus 4x plus 7 equals 3x squared minus 15x minus 12. Ugh. Now, from that, now you've got a lot of different options. Basically, I moved the numbers to the right. I moved the squared over here and got rid of it. And I was left with 11x equals negative 19. Divide by 11, and I get negative 19 over 11. Wowzers, that is a lot of work on one problem. Welcome to algebra. All right, that's what it's going to take. This shows you how neat you have to be. Some of you guys, if you get messy with your writing, you will not be able to do this stuff right here. Okay? All right. Chances are I'm not going to be in class tomorrow. I'm going to go visit my grandmother in the hospital. That's where I need to be. So this is tomorrow's work. I will put this on the board. In addition, I will have some other stuff. Don't forget your assignment is due tomorrow, page 468, 20 through 43. And that's it. All right, guys. I know I'm pouring the work on you, but believe me, when you take the test at the end of this chapter, you're going to appreciate it. It's going to be good stuff. Looking forward to good grades on this next one. All right. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. Come ready on Monday to work, and I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Any questions, you can email me or text me. All right? Laters.